Ideation. Ideation is an essential part of the design process to generate, develop, and communicate new ideas. There are various techniques that can be used to ideate or brainstorm. Some of the most common tools to brainstorm are the mind mapping technique, the lotus blossom technique, or Scamper. You can download the PowerPoint presentation for each tool on the website. For this phase, we are going to focus on the Scamper tool. Created by Bob Eberly and based on the ideas of Alex Osborne, Scamper is a checklist that helps you to think of changes you can make to an existing product to create a new one. You can use these changes either as direct suggestions or as starting points for lateral thinking. Each letter in the word Scamper has a purpose and can be used as a checklist. For example, S stands for substitute, C stands for combine, A stands for adapt, M stands for modify, magnify, or minify, P stands for put to another use, E stands for eliminate, and R stands for reverse or rearrange. Let's take the first letter of Scamper, which is S and stands for substitute. If you take any product, see what can be substituted in terms of material, elements, resources, and so forth, to improve the product. Let's take the example of a padlock. What can be substituted to improve it? Padlocks have keys which can easily get misplaced and lost. If the keys are substituted with a code system just like in the example shown, this will surely solve this issue. C in Scamper stands for combine. What would happen if you combined a product with another, to create something new? What could you combine to maximize the uses of this product? Think about what materials could be combined. Instead of using a fork, a knife, and a spoon separately to eat, what if we combine a fork and a spoon? Would that improve in some way the way we eat? A in Scamper stands for adapt. Think of what functions or elements from another product that can be added to the existing product. Ask questions like what else is like it? Is there something similar to it, but in a different context? What could I copy, borrow, or steal? What ideas could I incorporate? For example, instead of using a whiteboard marker and a PowerPoint remote control, what if we adapt the feature of the PowerPoint remote control to the whiteboard marker? Would it be more practical to facilitate a presentation? M in Scamper stands for modify, magnify, or minify. Think of ways your product can be modified. Ask yourself the following questions. What if we made it smaller or larger? What if we made it higher or shorter? What if we change the meaning, color, motion, sound, odor, form or shape? P in Scamper stands for put to some other use. Think of ways your product can be used differently. Ask yourself the following questions. What else can this be used for? Can you use this product somewhere else, perhaps in another industry? Who else could use this product? How would this product behave differently in another setting? Could you recycle this product to make something new? E in Scamper stands for eliminate or elaborate. Think of elements or functions in your product that can be eliminated or elaborated. Ask yourself the following questions. How can I simplify it? What parts can be removed without altering its function? What's non-essential or unnecessary? Should I split it into different parts? R in Scamper stands for reverse or rearrange. Think of how you can reverse or rearrange some actions or elements in your product. Ask yourself the following questions. What would happen if you reversed this process or sequenced things differently? What if you try to do the exact opposite of what you're trying to do now? What roles could you reverse or swap? Push or pull action.